make sure you save the picture.
Oh man, he's just dandy. So it's gonna be LFL versus Zato.
How did you tend to find this matchup?
In the earlier versions of Xrd, it was definitely in LFL's favor. She received some nerfs. She's still quite good in this game, to put it lightly. Very good. And Zato is slightly weaker, so it might end up being 5-5 this matchup. She did lose some priority on her 5S and certain normals. But at the same time, he's very familiar with this matchup.
Both are.
They both are, yeah. I mean, Alpha doesn't have a wake-up option, so if she gets knocked down, she has to take it like everybody else.
Cut the risk the super. And excellent block on Marlin. That's so rare to see block the grenade 5K low. Still, oh, okay, never mind. Able to mash out of the corner.
I'll be looking forward to him using the other part of that mix-up, actually overheading with the fastball.
And we saw there the active frames of the close slash paying dividends against the break the law YRC. And is Cowboy Extension able to take it? No. Rob, it's a chance, and he's alive, but also, still not able to escape the corner. Good block.
This actually is an opportunity.
Not this time though, and he's able to get the unsummoned, but oh, never mind, a burst.
Nice knockdown.
And able to get around the sniper stance, and when a block will set up, should take it. Will he land it? Yes. All right.
And just like that one mistake from LostSoul.
Nor was he able to take advantage of his burst.
And that was the exact situation he was afraid of. That's when he got hit with the standing D. That's why he burst immediately. Nice mash out there.
2P though. Marlin knowing that shotgun pressure really well. Knocks the dust though.
And punishes. Nice YRC to see what the mix-up is. Avoiding the grenade and advancing.
Really trying to tech trap with a Nobiru. Marlin not taking towards.
Has his Eddie back, but gets counter hit.
I'll call with the 2H
and he did it at awkward time. He didn't do it at 5S. He did it after 5K, which is a huge gap, but not expected.
Yep, changing up your strings is very important. Catching someone off guard, especially when they've shown their ability to mash out of your offense.
Is he gonna burst? Doesn't burst this time.
They'll go for the unsummoned. Covers most of the enemy there, and there's a blitz jump out, but Marlin very prepared, locks him down.
Has 50 tension available. Uses some.
Yep, use that tension to get your Eddie meter back. The balance of resources is very important, but whiffs a dust.
Yeah, he didn't get his forward dash, but he gets a great air grab. Take that first game.
Marlinpie showing some excellent defense there, actually.
Yeah.
I think his blocking was good. He had good dash points.
It's really important in that matchup. If Alpha hits you with an overhead, that could be your game. And she received a buff to that overhead, a couple of them to the overhead, but an important buff is that it's actually +3 on hit now when you go into shotgun stance and you can combo into the shotgun blast.
Shotgun P as well, right?
Yes. But I don't think you're close enough to get it in most cases. Shotgun P is 3 frames.
Like, really, even with all the tension, resources from LostSoul. Good backdash, though. Again, Marlin putting on a clinic of LFL defense.
That move is 1 frame, but is only active for 1 frame.
Also, finally able to make use of meter.
Has some good
tension. Yeah, break the, okay.
Oh, and he didn't YRC.
Caught him out
to make it safe. Oh, I don't think he would have been safe anyways if he'd done it.
Unblocked setup. Also takes it.
He could have actually escaped that if he had dead angle right there. But risky, I'm not sure he risky.
Especially because like Alpha has a YRC as well.
Yeah, but you know what? What other option did he have? Die? Yeah.
Die or be embarrassed and die.
Yeah.
All right, OTG burst. Still down half his life and YRC to get in.
Gets a knockdown. See what the pressure looks like.
No burst, no meter, no hope. Unblocked setup.
Blocks it this time.
Just whiffed.
Oh, it doesn't get the right drill for the knockdown.
And then, oh, never mind. 6P saves the day. Little man's out. And yep, Make sure he positioned him away from the grenade.
Yep.
Nobiru and Matt. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're at a 5. This is winner's final.
Oh, yeah, it is winner's finals. I was about to say game point.
Yeah, I mean, there's some hype. Guilty Gear Sharon's not even interested, but oh well. Meanwhile, Marlin in the corner gets the command throw, unblock attempt.
Gets it.
Not able to convert, though.
I feel like maybe it hit really funny when he got that.
All right.
Oh, and that's new, that instant overhead jump heavy. It used to be jump S, now it's jump heavy.
Yeah, it's a little slower because of it.
Yeah, it's slow. It's much more seeable, and
not so instant.
not so instant anymore. And you need meter to convert off of it now.
The other instant things, the instant damage from the shotgun combos takes out Marlin, and we're at 1-1. Still very close for LostSoul. Marlin did not make it easy.
No, not at all.
Still feel like Marlin is playing a little better here.
We'll
see though.
You get to really see how much he studied this matchup.
I remember in the early days when LostSoul was dominating Marlin, and Marlin really took to studying. I was making incremental progress, and finally brought it pretty much even between these players.
What a conversion from LostSoul.
Yeah, now LostSoul on point. Okay, and yep, Blitz, and just stays there. A Blitz charge would have gotten him punished.
Yep, yeah, that is Blitz safe.
Nice. This time times his wire, gonna break the law. Still not enough 80 meter, and goes for the dust. A lot of dust from Marlin. Eli Joe would be so proud. Loves his dust. Missing this tournament though.
Unblockable setup. Wire sees to make sure he doesn't blitz back.
The wire C just really enabling the unblocks.
Yeah, it makes it not impossible to get out of it, but just that harder to escape it.
Shotgun pressure working the P's.
And those standing P's are +1 on block. If you're FDing, it does make it more plus.
So the rapid P's would get him pushed back pretty quickly under FD. Oh,
tries the shadow gallery,
he did cover with Eddie though too. The LostSoul couldn't really advance there.
Yeah.
He didn't have the Nobiru covering him. Again, part of the excellent Eddie control of Marlin.
LostSoul is sitting on 50 tension, slightly above 50 tension. Spends it though.
A little whip from both players.
A little nerves maybe.
That's actually why LostSoul takes his swing of Coca-Cola.
Yeah. And what he did there, when he charged, it's harder to get a fully charged shotgun loop after command grab if you're not directly in the corner. So a lot of times I'll opt to not go for that.
You saw earlier LostSoul throwing out the 5K on the puddle.
Yeah.
Stop a possible shadow interrupt.
Runs up and kicks Eddie.
Yeah, that 5K still with no hurt box on it. That of all of those songs, that's the one that's not nerfed.
It's a light kick. It's a kick.
Missed his chance there, but this time no, again, LostSoul fair drops from him, but still maintaining his corner pressure.
Barring a really big mistake, this is his round to lose.
Still has a burst too. Marlin gets some damage and unsummons in time.
Oh, he gets to counter it.
He did bust all there. Probably a mistake. Nobiru looked like the better option.
Yeah.
Also taking the air, and yeah, waited and shotgun. Now up 2-1.
Didn't have any meter to make that safe in any way. They both trade. Trade to this 2D.
And that gives Marlin the time to summon the shadow.
Quite a good option. I'll try to bait out a burst early.
Yeah, I don't know about that. 5K. We're just in range of the burst.
Yeah.
Not to summon from the puddle because LostSoul is showing again. He's prepared for it.
Tried to convert off the grenade on the didn't time it properly.
Late dead angle there. Kicks the grenade back, of course. You gotta remember that's an option. And flying just out of range of the sniper.
It's such an important skill to have. If you can't do that, you can't win that matchup. Almost converted off that. It's actually plus enough to convert with somebody. But I believe her FAR 5S is 9 frames. So it's definitely not +9 on hit.
Now LostSoul on match point.
Trade for the jump D.
Okay. Try to tech shot, and LostSoul delay teching. A little bit departure from a lot of his usual tech, and I'll call out on a low blitz.
Run up command grab. See what the unblockable setup is.
YC no, and just backdashes out, not in the corner.
I actually thought he was going to wire C before doing it to prevent something like that.
Keep his meter just in case. Oh, bad burst, and this should be it. All right, so LostSoul
takes the 3-1.
covered early on after Marlin